Welcome back. Merry Christmas. Day after Christmas. Hope everyone had a lovely holiday. We haven't really done a ton of testing as far as this new Christmas update. I'm going to give it a shot and see how we do. It seemed like we had problems at these stop signs still, more so when they're busier. No problems there obviously, but there's not a lot of action. I'm not sure if there was too many things that were updated in this update as far as big changes. I think it's roughly the same problems, like a little hesitant in intersections / stop signs, or detecting which lane to be in at what time. I've just changed the FSD mode from assertive to, I guess, the very top one. Can't remember what it was called there, but just see if it changes things up a little bit. So we have a pedestrian walking. Should be clear to go, and yeah, makes that turn. I'm gonna help it out here. So basically, I just did the lane change. I think that's also another issue kinda sometimes, is the lane changes, just typically because I know which route it's gonna go, and instead of trying to get in at the last minute, I'd prefer just to be in the proper lane when we merge. Did a drive last night on Christmas, and it was another short, easy route that typically it can be done with 0 takeovers, but there was a little bit of snowbanks in some areas, so I don't know, it got confused and was acting kind of wonky. If you watch that video from Christmas, then you'll see kind of what I'm talking about. Again, I helped it along here because it typically would have stayed in this right lane where it just kind of cuts into this lane, but if there's other cars behind me going in the same direction, it just kind of gets a little bit messy. So I'm not sure I would necessarily consider that any sort of takeover. It's just kind of like helping things along, just for a smooth transition, more or less. I'm not sure how everybody is like I see everybody driving with like not even touching the wheel, but seems like when I let go of the wheel, I get like an insane amount of warnings all the time. Hopefully that doesn't count as a strike. So far, so good. On this route, we're going to be coming up to a train track that we've always had problems with. We'll see how that does. We're in the roundabout here. Yeah, no problem. Pretty good. It's an easier roundabout for sure, traffic-wise, and decision making for FSD beta. Let's see if we get confused here between these two lanes. So it signals kind of to the right. Showing that it didn't want to go to the left lane, which was a left-hand turn lane. Previously it would kind of like signal left and then signal right. Again, signaled right because that's a left lane right there. Signaling right again. Let's take it down a notch as you're getting kind of close to the car up front. Oh, that was a hard phantom brake right there for whatever reason that was. But overall, whoa. Let's see if you guys just seen that. Acting all crazy there. We should be getting into the right lane. Let's see what we do here. I have time. I have a minute. There's a car here. Let's turn. Okay, there's another car coming, so we missed that opportunity. So we need, okay, now it's signaling to go. I'm helping it along. I just hit the signal and kind of force the issue here. Okay, there's a train track here. Let's see how we do. So it stops. And then it creeps a little bit and then goes. Everybody driving, like if a human is driving, you know that there's no train there, so typically you're just gonna go. So right off the hop we got into the left lane, which was, we're gonna want to be in this lane, although someone's making a left, so let's see how let's see if we pass. We can pass because there's no cars. Okay, but we're not. Now we can't even change lanes because we're too close and more vehicles are coming. This is like virtually maybe the second time that I've tried the new, from the new update, the FSD on the new update, the Christmas update. I'm not sure. I almost feel like it's a little bit more choppy than the last. Sometimes it ends up smoothing itself out a bit. I mean, overall choppy, but I mean, so far I haven't taken over. Oh. It didn't go there, but we could have went. Okay, we got a green here. All right. takeovers, but we just did a no signal pop into the next lane. Traffic is light. Still didn't have any takeovers, but I mean, a little bit of choppiness here and there, but we're learning.